What's up? This your boy Skee-Lo, and I'm chilling here with SoundcheckNY.com. Check us out online today.
What would you say to a young kid, 12, 13 years old, that wants to come out and be a rapper? What kind of inspiration would you give?
Be yourself. Stand for something. Know who you are before you get in the game. Otherwise, you fall for anything. This is an ugly business. A lot of people don't know the behind the scenes or the stuff we go through or endure in this business. They just think it's all glitz and glamour, women and money, and that's not the truth. Whatever sickness you hold in your heart and your head, money will manifest it, and that's the world you will create around you, and it'll bring you misery. So if you're gonna be an artist, be an artist. Be like the great artists that paved the way. They were themselves. Cool J wasn't trying to be Run DMC, and Run DMC wasn't trying to be Africa Bambaataa. They all were their own selves, and they all were kings. Not one greater than the other, but all of them brands. And that's what we all are. We all are brands. We are businesses. You can run your own business, and you can have a successful life, but you gotta stand for something. You gotta put God first before everything you do. The principles of life don't change, it's universal. And if you try it any other way, you mark my words, you'll come to failure. It'll come to pass.
I appreciate those are really positive words, man. And you know, something that's gonna motivate people.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So before we go, because I know you gotta do your sound check, get ready for the show. I wanna give you some time, go meditate, do whatever you do. Any last words, anything you want to say to promote the project, or where you're going to be next, so we can make sure these people follow you?
You can keep up with me on my website, FreshIdeasMusic.com. Also look for the new album, Fresh Ideas. I'm a bit of everywhere these days. I wouldn't know where you see me, catch me where you catch me, or request me, if that's the case, and get it in.
I appreciate taking the time, man.
Thank you, brother.
It's always a pleasure to hear your
Always.
music.
Yes, sir.
We're going to support your project, you know that.
Thank you, brother. And all those DJs out there, we need your support because we're trying to do something good for hip-hop. And it's really not about self. I didn't want to come out of retirement. By the way, I was cool.
I was going to ask you, what made you jump back out?
You know what? I was talking, I was surrounded by people who were so talented, and they didn't have an outlet to get their music out. And the sisters were telling me they couldn't do music because the brothers just want to take advantage of them. They didn't have any place to go. So I felt it a duty to myself and to Allah to make that a reality. So I had to create a label. I had to go back to work, and I had to do a new album, and I had to put out new music. So y'all know I'm for real about this. I ain't playing. But if it was just for myself, it would be no purpose for me to do this. I don't get off on money. Does not motivate me. It's not my motivation.
I appreciate. You know what? I just came up with a great idea. When you're ready, you may be ready now. When you got 2 or 3, maybe 4 tracks that you want to kind of get out there, I'm gonna put a mixtape together, let you host it, and I'll give it to coast to coast DJs and let them just put it out.
That's
We don't have to put the whole thing out there. Just put some snips out there and get you hosting it.
That's what's up.
All right, we
Let's
can
do
get that done before maybe the end of the year or something, because the technology will let us do it.
I got my own label. I got a team of producers. We can do
Who you
that
distribute
anytime.
it through?
I distribute myself.
All right,
through
cool,
the internet.
cool.
You can get it everywhere that way. iTunes, CD Baby. You should be doing the same thing. Don't look to nobody for no help. But God. That's real talk.
I hear it. Well, I'm gonna let you go do your thing, man. Once again, it's a pleasure. On behalf of Club Amnesia and that marketing company.
How can we forget?
How can we forget? I want to thank them. Clickbooth.com.
Yes, sir.
All right, one of the largest online marketing companies out there. Check them out.
The largest one.
Yeah, probably the largest by the time this interview airs.
I say they large because anybody that opens up doors for the smaller companies to get on and to share resources and open up opportunities, you got to give props to a company like that. I like to be down with companies like that. So anybody that's doing anything for someone else and helping somebody besides themselves, that's a big company.
Clickbooth.com. Special K with the Soundcheck, my man Skee-Lo. Look out for his new project coming. You can find out more about him at our website, SoundcheckNY, like NewYork.com. And of course, don't forget, go to his website so you can get the real dirt and all the info right up front. No he say, she say, because we're going to get it from him anyway.
That's right.
All right? On behalf of the Soundcheck, I also want to thank Ed Waterford and my man Steve and Niobe behind the cameras for helping make this happen. You guys have a good day. We'll see you in a few minutes. Peace.
Peace.
This is my club song, Trick. Come on, Lamar. Come on, say club song, Trick. This is my club song, Trick. Come on, club song, Trick. I've been clubbing all night. I've been clubbing all day. I've been clubbing all night. I've been clubbing all day long. Brooklyn in the house. It's Bronx in the house. What about Queens in the house? It's Harlem in the house. Detroit in the house. It's Michigan in the house. Come on, East Coast in the house. Midtown in the house. Oh, Miami in the house. It's the Bay in the house. Come on, East Coast in the house. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. I go out on Friday nights. Long Island ice on ice. I dress like Miami Vice. All white shirt, black shoes, no tie. When I put it to the girl walks by, I just smile and I wink my eye. I gotta work these like Hercules. 300 chicks, I'm Xerxes. And I love it cause it's just so perfect. Let's take it to the floor, girl, work me. Everybody loves Skee-Lo, baby. That's right, it's Skee-Lo, baby. Club song, Trick. Club song. Club song, Trick. This is my club song, Trick. Say club song, Trick. Club song, Trick. Say club song, Trick. Club song, Trick. Yeah, DJ, hit me with that selection, man. Yeah, where my fly ladies at? Where all the East Coast ladies at? Where my East Coast girls at? Single ladies, can't hear y'all. Single ladies, make noise. Single ladies, can't hear y'all. Single ladies, make noise. I really wanna make my so close, you like my favorite club now. Wanna get into my whole world. I really wanna make you mine. I really wanna get so close, you like my favorite club now. Wanna get into my whole world. She's so killer, all I feel. I like her 'cause she's so killer. Coming in here in a jacket like Thriller, Billie Jean swag and her lips so killer, hips so killer, girlfriend's killer. Got me high in the fucking drug dealer. Spit my skiller all night at the bar trying to get this girl back into my car. Lip gloss on, I like your tight jeans. Hip hop's on, it's so exciting. Let's go home and she's inviting. Let's go back and forth to Pisces. She told me she only was 19. I lied to her and told her I'm 19. Spike Lee say we doing the right thing. Baby, kiss me, yeah, you know what that means. Yes, DJ. East Coast in the house tonight. I said it's the East Coast in the house tonight. All right, New York City, what's up, baby? DJ, hit me with that selection 3, baby. Where's all my hip-hop fans at? Where's all my hip-hop fans at? Anybody in here know anything about Skee-Lo? Does anybody in here know anything about Skee-Lo? Coming all the way from the West Coast to the beautiful East Coast to do this show. It's like a homecoming for me. I wish I was a little